boneheads. Sorry for the wind noise, first of all. I'm back in Grand Mountain today, while my driver is picking a few things up. We're going to test our constitutional rights. And we're going to test my capability of keeping my mouth shut. Something I've been trying to work on lately. So we're at Liquor and Wine, and right here on the corner is 420. And again, boneheads, I do have my ball launcher, so I'm going to stay on publicly accessible property. And today, just to get the question out of the table, I'm here strictly to test our rights and to remain silent if confronted. This employee, clearly sees staff, went across the parking lot and got her vehicle and parked it right outside the door, so the customers have to walk across the parking lot now. Oh, it looks like somebody's over there on the phone. Probably either with the owner or the cops or somebody. As you'll see in the video, I have screen captures of the property line. I know I'm not on their property. Or on the property adjacent to theirs, which is where he is over there. He's not even on their property. Like they're calling for me standing here with the camera not doing anything wrong. Yeah, you can clearly see they're talking about me. Here just over 20 minutes, it was just under 30 minutes, and they're throwing a conniption fit about our rights.
If I'm able to, I'll blur.
property and you're recording customers, we do need you to leave. I've got police on the phone. And he's just staring at me and pointing the camera in my face and my employee's face. Nope, just taking video of a name badge and staring at me. Maybe 6'3", 6'2", 6'2", he corrected me. Possibly sidearm? Yeah. Pepper spray as well. Yep. And what looks to be a sidearm. And I've informed him it is private property and asked him to leave. Oh, it absolutely is. This entire thing is private property. I can refer you to the owner. Yes, it is. No, public property would be where the sidewalk is. Yes.
This whole lot right here to that corner of the curb is public.
No, he's not. Not particularly. He's raising up the camera to get a better view of the customers going into the building without their consent.
Public don't need consent. There's no privacy from public.
You can still be in a dick.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I would too.
There's no law being broke though.
No, there's not.
So
About being a dick.
No
but
reason
you
there's
can't be
no
recording.
reason for law enforcement when no law is being broke.
We'll see when the law enforcement gets here. You can take your sovereign citizen bullshit with them. I don't give a shit.
Who said I'm sovereign?
I don't give a fuck. Absolutely. Fantastic. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You want to know how I know it's public? Because I've already been out here with the cops called.
Sounds great.
Yeah, you can jerk yourself off later too. What a way to represent your company. Because you are live. Obviously you don't care about your job. Well, as you clearly hear, boneheads, I failed that. So let's wait for the police to show up. I know for a fact. One, I'm not sovereign. I've never claimed to be a sovereign citizen. If y'all can see that, see the blue line is their property line. I'm not on their property. Here comes the cops, boneheads. 612. D is in David, 5242. C is in Charlie.
What's going on, buddy? I remember you at that the grocery store. Yeah, they're just calling because
Oh, I know. They called right in my face.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if this is their property or if this is public. But
If you don't mind me reaching for it, I can show you the geo map you guys use.
go for it.
Work with me, phone. I already
You
did
did?
what they call a PRA, public records request,
For what?
property lines.
Oh,
I didn't know that I could just go on a simple geo website and type in the address.
yeah.
So once they came back with it, I'm like, oh, well, that makes that easy. And we're right here. You can vaguely see the curb we're standing against. This group of trees is what's behind me here.
Yeah.
This is that tree right there. Is that one right there?
Yeah.
That to me looks at least 2.5, 3 feet on a good, give it to them estimate.
It's supposed to be there.
Yep, that's their property. So it would technically be like more like this. Sorry, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're inside the
Yeah.
curb. So there's it started.
It starts like right over at the end of that shadow, as far as I was
It
understanding.
kind of started like these curves line to us.
Yeah. So I figured I was well outside their property, and also if you see that line there,
Yeah.
that's in line with those parking stops.
Yeah.
So that's where your park ain't theirs either.
Right.
And you can see that yellow line there. That's that gentleman's property line. So around this ballot drop box is public property.
Right.
My foot has touched the curb except where I saw that rock down sign. So I went about midway into the tree, zoomed in on it, where the words focused really well, so I could publicize that. And I backed back up, feet against the curb. My feet have been against the curb other than that.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'll go talk to them. Could I ask what your reason for being here is?
Just out doing my thing.
You do it for a living, right? If I remember correctly?
I'm not making any money at this.
Oh. I thought you told me at the story you did it,
Yeah, like the images I take from this way,
yeah.
like say after your cruiser leaves. Actually, I might even take one of your cruiser. The motel in the background. I do puzzles.
Okay.
I take screenshots like that for puzzles. This is just for security if somebody comes up within this space. And I know they said this was a firearm, but it
It's
is.
a pellet gun or
It's
something.
CO2. It's
Yeah.
50 caliber inert
Okay.
talcum powder.
Yeah.
The red cap here is my pepper powder.
Mm-hmm.
I have had dogs set on me. They don't respond to pepper gel,
Right.
so I have this.
What kind
Not
of...
police dogs.
I didn't know that they didn't respond to pepper gel until we were at a call the other day.
Ooh.
And we used those pepper balls, in an attic. So it's like all hot and there's no airflow.
Ooh, I'm sorry for you guys.
Well, it sucked for us, but then they sent the dog up there, and the dog was not affected by it. I had no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know either until my 6-year-old found mine by accident, and he just shot it on our floor. He shot it on the floor, and the dog went over and was sniffing. I'm like, oh, God, there's the vet bill. It didn't bother him. I'm like, you have no training, and it does not bother you. So I read up on it, and the talcum powder, the baby smell of the talc powder, irritates their nose, I guess. So they back off away from that and start sneezing. Now, I'm not saying police dogs are not, I'm not talking about police dogs at all, because even if, hopefully to God, an officer would talk to me before they set a dog on me.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah.
I'm not,
Well, it's a huge liability for us.
you came up
for instance, if you would have walked over here and said, well, here's proof that this is their property, I would have said, all right, well, here's my name, trespass me, I'm out of here, I didn't know it was their property. That's who I am. If you know, you can prove that I'm in the wrong,
Right.
I have no worries about it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to break the law. I'm here to grab my photos and go. Here today for a completely different other reason, which I'm not at liberty to mention, unless I'm being arrested by public health.
What kind of Okay, well, I'll talk to him. Do you remember the gentleman's name that talked to you?
If you don't mind me put my hand up towards your face, he grabbed his business card and went like this right in my camera, so my camera didn't focus on it, so I couldn't tell you what his name was. I believe it was a burgundy shirt, but I'm colorblind in one eye, so that doesn't really do.
Yeah.
The gentleman that was with him was about as tall as I am, maybe a little shorter, and he was wearing a gray shirt just like I am.
Okay. I'll go talk to him.
All right. Have a safe day.
Yeah, me too.
Edit some of that out for private matters because he talked to me about a different case.
Out of here.
Have a safe night.
You too.
Well, do you have a card I could get from you?
Huh?
Do you have a card I could get from you?
Yeah, what's that?
Please and thank you.
This way he doesn't have to walk.
Back to mute.
number, but I put the call number on the back for you.
Gracias.
Yep.
One more favor, be safe.
Yep. Will do. You
Please.
too. Take care.
Don't get too hot either, man.
Yeah. It's cooling off a little bit.
Yep. I'll be gone within a half hour.
Alrighty.
Want to see the exit? He gone.